In today's video, I'm going to provide you with practical tips to handle tantrums gently and effectively. As parents, we've all been there. That moment when your sweet little one transforms into a tiny ball of fury. The chaos can leave you feeling stressed and defeated. It's easy to feel like you're failing, but tantrums are entirely normal. They are a natural part of child development. Children don't yet have the language to express their big feelings. Teenagers face hormonal changes and social pressure. These outbursts are often a cry for help. They are not a personal attack on you. Respond with empathy and compassion. Welcome to the World Changer Parenting channel. We're in this together, and I'm here to help you navigate these moments. Gentle parenting offers a refreshing alternative to traditional punitive discipline. It emphasizes understanding your child's behavior and responding with empathy and respect. It's about building a strong, loving connection, especially during challenging times, teaching them to regulate emotions and navigate the world with kindness, setting clear, firm boundaries while acknowledging their feelings, finding the balance between being a parent and a supportive guide. Let's explore gentle parenting principles and practical strategies. Imagine this: your toddler wants a cookie before dinner. You say no, and suddenly the world is ending. Tears, screams, and maybe even some foot stomping ensue. It can be utterly bewildering, even infuriating. But remember, they are not miniature adults with fully developed emotional control. Tantrums are a child's way of communicating distress when their language skills and emotional regulation abilities are still under construction. Just like we rely on words, children rely on their limited behaviors to get their message across. Beneath a tantrum lies a whirlwind of emotions: fear, frustration, anger, sadness. These big feelings can be overwhelming. That's what a tantrum can feel like for a child. As parents, our first step is to acknowledge and validate these feelings. Physical factors can play a significant role in tantrums. When we're tired, hungry, or overstimulated, our fuse is shorter. Children's ability to cope with these stressors is still developing. Recognizing these triggers is key to managing tantrums. Create an environment that supports their well-being. From my other videos, you would have heard me saying every behavior is a communication. A tantrum is a form of communication. It signals that your child is struggling to cope or express a need. Our job is to decipher that communication. Is your toddler hungry and needs a snack? Is your teenager feeling unheard and needs space? Recognize the need behind the tantrum and respond with empathy. Gentle parenting is about connection, not control. Be the calm amidst the storm, guiding towards emotional regulation. Now leave an honest answer in the comment section. Share your story if you like. What is your biggest parenting challenge right now? Different parenting advice can be overwhelming and conflicting. Traditional methods focus on punishment and control. These often fail to address emotional needs and can harm relationships. Gentle parenting shifts focus to connection and understanding. It's about empathy, respect, and understanding child development. At the heart of gentle parenting lies empathy, stepping into your child's shoes. Imagine feeling overwhelmed by emotions you can't articulate. That's often the reality for young children. Empathy means recognizing your child's behavior as communication. Acknowledge their feelings, even if you don't understand them. Say, "I see you're upset, and I'm here for you." This act of validation can diffuse tension and create connection. Gentle parenting isn't just about managing tantrums. It's about building strong, resilient relationships. When children feel seen and understood, They are more likely to trust our guidance. This connection creates a foundation of security and love, allowing children to thrive emotionally and socially. And now you might be thinking, doesn't gentle parenting mean letting my child run wild? Absolutely not. Gentle parenting is not permissive parenting. It's about setting firm, consistent boundaries while acknowledging your child's feelings. Boundaries teach responsibility, self-control, and respect. Gentle parenting emphasizes empathy and understanding. It encourages natural consequences and problem solving. Teach children to understand the impact of their actions. Guide children towards making responsible choices. As parents, we are our children's emotional compasses. Responding to tantrums with anger escalates the situation, creating a cycle of negative emotions. If you're lost and your guide panics, you'd feel scared. Children mirror our emotions. When they see us lose control, it amplifies their fear and insecurity. Remaining calm provides them with safety and security. Our calmness helps them find emotional equilibrium. Remember, your child's tantrum is not a personal attack. Responding with calmness and understanding gives them a loving, supportive presence. How do we stay calm in the heat of the moment when our child is in full meltdown mode? It's about finding what works for you, developing your own toolkit of calming techniques. One effective strategy is deep breathing. Imagine yourself as a balloon, inflating with each breath, then deflating as you exhale. This can slow your heart rate, calm your nerves, and shift your focus. Another technique is mindfulness. Bring your attention to the present moment, observing thoughts without judgment. Focus on your senses: feet on the ground, sound of breath, sight of clouds. This creates distance from the situation, allowing more patience. It's okay to take a moment for yourself. Step away for a few minutes to regroup. You'll be better equipped to handle the situation once you've calmed down. Children are like sponges, absorbing everything they see and hear. By demonstrating calmness in the face of their tantrums, we teach them invaluable lessons about emotional regulation. We become their role models, showing them it's possible to experience strong emotions without letting them control us. When we model calmness, we teach them a more constructive way to navigate challenging emotions. Even when we lose our cool, we can turn it into a learning opportunity by apologizing and showing that everyone makes mistakes. Now that we've talked about staying calm, let's move on to validating your child's feelings. Imagine being caught in a sudden downpour. Would you want someone to say, "Stop overreacting"? No, you'd want them to acknowledge your experience. That's the essence of validation. It's about accepting your child's feelings without judgment or dismissal. Their emotions are real and intense. Our job is to help them make sense of their feelings. Validating your child's feelings doesn't mean agreeing with them. Reflect their emotions back to them like a mirror. Say, "I understand you're upset you can't have a cookie right now." This acknowledges their desire without judgment. It helps them identify and label their emotions. This is crucial for developing emotional intelligence. Validation is a powerful tool that can transform your interactions with your child. When children feel heard and understood, they are more likely to calm down and cooperate. This strengthens our bond with them, fostering trust and open communication. Gentle parenting is about connection, not control. Not when a child is in the throes of a tantrum, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Offering comfort can diffuse their intense emotions. When you're stressed, what helps you feel better? Children crave comfort when emotions run high. A tantrum shows they're struggling with big feelings. Offering comfort acknowledges their distress. It provides a safe haven to weather the storm. Physical touch conveys love, safety, and security. A gentle touch can be soothing, releasing oxytocin and reducing cortisol. Not all children are comfortable with physical touch. Respect their boundaries and be attuned to their cues. If receptive, a warm hug or gentle back rub can help. Sometimes, the most comforting thing we can offer our children is simply our presence. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in distractions. However, during a tantrum, offering our undivided attention can be the greatest gift we can give. Put down your phone, turn off the TV, and truly be present with your child. Make eye contact, listen attentively to their cries and frustrations, and let them know that you are there for them without judgment or interruption. This simple act of presence conveys a powerful message. You are important to me. I see you. I hear you. In addition to physical comfort and presence, creating a calming environment can also help to de-escalate a tantrum. Think about what helps you to relax and unwind. You can create a similar atmosphere for your child by dimming the lights, playing some soothing music, or offering them a warm bath or shower. If you're out and about, try to find a quiet, secluded spot where your child can decompress without feeling overwhelmed by external stimuli. Remember, the goal is to create a sense of safety and security, allowing your child to regulate their emotions and return to a state of calm. Comfort and validation are crucial during a tantrum, but setting gentle boundaries is equally important. Boundaries often get a bad rap, conjuring images of rigid rules. In gentle parenting, boundaries create a safe, structured environment. Boundaries provide structure, allowing each plant to flourish. Similarly, boundaries give children security and predictability. When setting boundaries, clarity, consistency, and calmness are key. Children thrive on routine and predictability. When boundaries are clear and consistently enforced, children know what to expect, reducing the likelihood of power struggles and tantrums. Imagine a traffic light that changes color randomly. Chaos would ensue, right? Similarly, inconsistent boundaries can be confusing and frustrating for children, leading to insecurity and acting out behaviors. It's also crucial to communicate boundaries calmly and respectfully, even when you're feeling frustrated. Remember, our goal is to guide our children, not to control or punish them. Yelling, threatening, or using harsh language will only escalate the situation and damage our relationship with them. Gentle parenting emphasizes collaboration over control. We involve our children in the process, giving them a voice and empowering them to make responsible choices. This doesn't mean letting them run the show. We explain our boundaries and involve them in finding solutions. Even with clear boundaries, children will test limits. This is a normal part of child development. Gentle reminders and redirection are more effective than punishment. For example, remember, we throw balls outside to keep everyone safe. Mistakes are opportunities for learning and growth. So, we've talked about staying calm, validating feelings, offering comfort, and setting gentle boundaries. Now, let's explore another powerful tool in our gentle parenting toolkit: redirection. Imagine this. You're trying to have a conversation with someone, but they're completely fixated on their phone. It's frustrating, right? You're trying to connect, but their attention is elsewhere. Sometimes during a tantrum, our children get similarly fixated on whatever triggered their emotional outburst. They're stuck in a loop of frustration, anger, or sadness. Redirection is like gently shifting that spotlight, guiding their attention to something more positive, engaging, or calming. It's about acknowledging their emotions while helping them to shift their focus and move on from the trigger. Distraction might seem like a simple, even superficial technique, but when it comes to managing tantrums, it can be surprisingly effective. Think about it. Have you ever found yourself feeling stressed or anxious, only to find relief in a captivating book, a fun activity, or a conversation with a friend? Distraction helps to break those patterns, allowing us to step back from the intensity of our emotions and gain a fresh perspective. For young children, whose attention spans are naturally shorter, distraction can be even more effective. A simple change of scenery, a favorite toy, or a silly song can often be enough to shift their focus and diffuse the tantrum. One of the most effective ways to redirect a child's attention is to engage their senses. Think about activities that stimulate their sense of sight, sound, touch, smell, or taste. Sensory activities can be incredibly grounding and calming, helping children to regulate their emotions and self-soothe. For example, if your child is having a meltdown, you could try blowing bubbles, looking at a book with bright colors, watching a lava lamp. Listening to calming music, playing with musical instruments, singing songs together, playing with Play-Doh, drawing with crayons, building with blocks, smelling essential oils like lavender or chamomile, baking cookies together, offering a healthy snack, making a smoothie together, trying a new fruit. Here are some creative redirection techniques to try. Humor. A bit of silliness can diffuse tension. Make a funny face, tell a joke, or do a silly dance. Movement. Physical activity releases energy. Go for a walk, jump, or dance. Nature. Time in nature is calming. Walk in the park, collect leaves, listen to birds. The storm of a tantrum has passed. Your little one, finally calm, snuggles into you. Their breathing returning to its normal rhythm. It's tempting to just breathe a sigh of relief and move on. But hold on a moment. This post-tantrum period is a golden opportunity for connection and growth for both you and your child. Just as we reflect on our own experiences to learn and grow, we can help our children do the same. Once they're calm and receptive, find a quiet moment to connect and talk about what happened. Avoid lecturing or rehashing the incident in a way that might make them feel ashamed. Instead, approach the conversation with empathy and curiosity. Remember, tantrums, while challenging, are also valuable learning opportunities. They offer a glimpse into your child's inner world, their developing emotional landscape. Use this time to help them understand their emotions and develop healthy coping mechanisms. I noticed you were feeling very frustrated when you couldn't find your toy. You might say, it's okay to feel frustrated, but throwing things can hurt someone. Next time, can we try using our words to ask for help? This simple conversation introduces the concept of emotional regulation. It also opens the door for problem solving, empowering your child to find alternative solutions for future situations. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage one's emotions, is a crucial life skill. It influences everything from relationships to decision making. Helping children navigate their emotions builds emotional resilience. Labeling emotions is an effective technique. It seemed like you were feeling angry when your brother took your toy. Anger is normal, but must be expressed safely. Naming emotions helps children understand their experiences. Life is full of challenges, big and small. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is what allows us to navigate these challenges with grace and determination. By responding to tantrums with empathy and understanding, we nurture this essential quality in our children. We teach them that it's okay to make mistakes, to experience setbacks, and to feel a range of emotions. We show them that we are there for them, not to judge or punish, but to support and guide them as they learn and grow. Remember, gentle parenting is not about raising perfect children. It's about raising resilient, compassionate, and emotionally intelligent human beings. As we reach the end of our exploration into handling tantrums the gentle parenting way, remember this: parenting is not about control, but connection. I expanded on this in my book. Check description box for link. It's about seeing those tiny humans with big feelings, deserving of our empathy and love. We've delved into practical strategies, from staying calm to validating emotions, offering comfort in chaos, and setting gentle boundaries. We've explored redirection and turning post-tantrum moments into opportunities for connection. Gentle parenting is a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and watch the recommended video that you see on the screen. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. The World Changer Parenting channel gives you a shared human experience. Reach out to me via email for support and encouragement. Extend yourself the same grace and compassion you offer your child. It's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to make mistakes. Keep showing up, keep learning, and keep nurturing that bond with your child. Because in the end, it's the connection, the love, the understanding that will carry them through life's inevitable storms. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of gentle parenting.